Hey, hello. Let me know if I'm too low or too loud, or the game's too low, too loud. And I'll fix it. Is this my daily mission? I think it is. What was I supposed to do? Find the missing parts of the meal robot. There, hold on. Let me see if I have any. God damn it. Any. I could do this. Do some fighting in the simulated universe. Can I upgrade some stuff? No. Oh, what's new? Oh, whatever. World 2. I need to complete World 1. Here we go. Extra jobs. Download initial character. How do I do this? Complete trailblazing mission not good with farewells. Okay. Oh, they're only level 16. Alright. I want to do a story mission, but I really want to get this daily mission out of the way. And you know how daily missions are, so... yeah. Because it's already 10. You know, I'll just do a story mission, because I'm sure you're gonna... By the time the daily missions change, you're gonna be gone anyway. So I'll go ahead and do a story.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This message, my son gave me a thing and taught me how to use it. Consider the dog on the chicks. Platina, get to the chase. I have Natasha has seen a lot of patience. She's yeah, fuck it. I'll accept your quest. Old man tech scene and shit. Wait, what do I have that's new here? Oh look, Moses. So whenever you have a character, you can set a support character, and other people can use your character if they need help in the domain. They can use them to help them complete the domain. Here, look, let me show you actually. Let me show you. I'll do a quick and easy domain, and then I'm gonna come back to this. So say if you don't even have a character, you could just use someone else's and try it out. It's pretty nice actually. And then you can even choose how much resin you want to spend, like right here. It's not called resin. It's called something energy. Look, I only have 50, so I'll just spend 50. So I'll do 5 waves, and then let me pick someone else's character. So like, this is the girl I want. I really want her. I'll swap it out for my main character. Oh look, and then you can have it fast forwarded or not. I'm gonna turn it off fast forward just so you can see the animations.
A gift from the stars.
And then I'll fast forward it after I use all the animations.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it. There's always a weakness, evildoer.
I wish I was able to replay boss fight. It looked good. Yeah, I love it. I wish I was able to replay his boss fights, dude. Boss fights in this game are so fun. Alright, here, like, let me show you what I mean about this guy. This is why. Then again, I wouldn't say spoilers because it's just the character ability. But this guy, based off what I've heard in the story, looks insanely strong. Like, this is the best super animation I've ever seen. Like, I've seen so far in this game in particular.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Like, bro, who is this man, bro?
Stand down.
He's also my hardest hitting character. No shit, he's a 5-star. But yeah,
Calm your body and mind.
he like he traps all
with
of them
no
so they can't
manners,
use
huh?
their moves for like the next couple turns.
The
with
lucky
that.
one today.
These guys are all like really low, easy to take out,
That'll
so it
take
doesn't
more
really
than
matter.
medicine.
But
You're in
hey,
bad
look, see, I could use this bitch to
Everything is ordained by the
speed
stars.
up all my characters, which they're not gonna
Oh,
be fast enough
profound
to take
secrets of the stars.
unfortunately.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I need more speed.
There's always a weakness.
I could slow him down enough to get my character in front. On the left, you see who's next in line to make a move. So the way this
You
game
need
works,
to
it works off of
experience some
speed
hardship.
and
I won't
slowing.
go
So
easy
like
on you.
whenever I hit them with this, they get slowed down.
I remember inviting
And
you.
now all my teammates have
A gift from
priority
the
again.
stars.
Not each savor the vigor of life.
I'm
Leave
just
the
gonna
rest
finish
to
this
me.
now. Let me fast forward and then let's just fucking end this.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Who will it be?
Oh yeah, and then you can't use your
Everything is ordained
way
by
this
the
works
stars.
is
Oh, stars,
based off
give these
of,
trailblazers your blessing.
on the bottom right.
Time for a shot.
You use a normal attack and it uses it gives you a charge. If you use a triangle, it takes a charge. So you can't just keep using your strong move. You have to build
This
up the
battle
charges
is
for your
unavoidable.
characters and use them for who you want. So
Lend me your strength.
that makes sense.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Who will it be?
I should have saved my ult for
Stand
this
down.
wave.
No manners, huh? Huh?
That'll take more than medicine.
Oh, I
You'll
shot the
pay
wrong
for
one.
this. Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me.
We've entered the
And
storm.
then ultimates take priority. So once you
To
activate
guard and
ult,
defend.
they
Crush them.
take priority.
Not time.
Bitch.
Nap time.
Scared yet?
Time for some hardship.
This
What the fuck? What group chat? What group chat is this? Hello? Take ultimate to the face. My name in this group chat is Take Ultimate to the Face. Check out the group chat name yourself. Stop interrupting. Now forget it. Stop baiting us. This anonymous chat room is around. It's not like you guys. Get to the point. God damn, bro. This group chat out here fucking going wild. Hell no. Wait a little bit. I need to. Huh. Hell no. Maybe she paid for themselves. Or what? This is gossip central, bro. This is just gossip central. It's amazing. I want to leave this chat already. I don't want nothing to do with this. Get me out! Let me out! I could just back out, but I want to know if there's a quest tied to this, because I'm doing all the side quests. And there was a quest. Told you so. Oh my god. Did someone else use my character? Yep. Alright. Oh look, there's men! There's men! There's men! Alright. Let's go do the story mission. Or companion missions. Even better. Go to the clinic and talk to Natasha for 60 fucking basically primo gems. They're basically primo gems.
The next destination?
I'll do a story
Up to
mission
you.
later. We could do a fucking companion mission. A companion mission is basically the same as an Archon mission. Moses, it's one of those story missions that are they're part of the story, so they should be
You came at a
voiced,
good
right?
time.
Yep. Okay.
There is something you can help me with.
They're voiced.
According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits.
So this isn't main
It
story,
happens from
which
time
actually
to
is
time,
good
but
because if you're
never
planning on
as
playing,
regularly
then I
as
don't play the
this.
main story missions.
I'm a bit concerned.
Well, I mean, it is main story,
Have you
but it's
heard
not
of the
like
Complex
main story.
Illness
I'm not
Mutual
explaining.
Aid Society?
Sounds like a charitable organization. Sounds suspicious. Mutual aid. That does sound a little
I
suspicious.
agree.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them good luck. I'll
Okay.
be sure to...
Thank me on the way back? Oh. Ooh. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. God damn it. Thank you.
You? Your cover? What are you talking? Let me guess. What's the use? Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through.
Bruh.
For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
So nothing to do with joining the mission. Yeah, no, are you serious?
What else
For
is there
real?
to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
Money, one thing, but life appearances are more important than life. Oh, shit.
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Yeah, who's that? Free medical care? I don't believe it. Why don't you go to him anymore?
Natasha's brother. They both used to practice medicine back in Rivettown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here.
Okay.
You think I don't want to? I heard that he
Died.
I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
won't.
that
I
Natasha
promise.
had something
I'm
to
gonna
do
tell
with
Natasha
Dr.
right after
Vash's
this.
death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
And you believe that, yeah.
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that.
No.
Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Okay.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have
Oh,
to be
no.
louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled. Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear.
I'm just.
Even if they
I'm
could
sorry.
cure me.
Natasha and the way she looks
I'm
and
sure I
talks,
wouldn't be
and I'm
around for
hearing about.
long.
I want a thorough checkup.
I don't want to waste anyone's time. That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine.
He never
came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
I'm sure he's up there carrying right now. We're from space.
Do you think so? Wouldn't he want me to hurry up and join him? Kids today. Don't give up easily. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Hmm? Did you want to say something else? Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? Who else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. A dispute? No, no. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and miners like me, don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a... Dr. Vash's medicine is... different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know. You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but you must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not...
I know where to find the wonder medicine. That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Medicine? Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right? You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me. And we only take cash. This ain't a charity. No money? Then you don't get any. You go home and wait for death. Say, what are you trying to pull here? If you can't afford it, then get out of my sight. I've got medicine to sell. Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I know it. Get lost, now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here.
Wait! What about our medicine? We've been waiting for ages.
Get lost, all of you! Save your breath and come back some other time!
That medicine seller sure shut up shop in a hurry.
I'm okay.
Time for a shot.
Now,
Let's make it quick.
Time for some heart. Stand down. The galaxy is vast beyond compare. The next destination? Up to you.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results. And now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. As a doctor, I don't accept that. I'm responsible for their well-being. My attitude towards this wonder medicine won't change. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they...
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't people's doctor. That's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but the hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of... Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The thing I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are? You don't know. They don't know. Where?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill. Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then in order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all. They bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world. One, from that moment on. Oh, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strived to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing? Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll go. I'll be waiting for the...
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead. Oh, playing the hero, are we? Is this a stick-up? Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing.
Let's begin.
Scared yet?
That'll take more than medicine.
I'm fine. Stand down. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. Oh, just passing through. And our guards decided to just beat themselves into submission, I suppose. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like the underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, It'd be rude not to give you the opportunity.
Men, seize the medicine thief. Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, let's see.
Nap time.
Let's go. Yeah.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town.
The next destination? Up to you.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can—
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface? I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, that's It's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. I do admire his vision and perseverance, even though blizzard immunity always seemed unachievable to me. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while, but I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into... I trusted Vash with all my heart. Funny, isn't it? And when his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was... Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind.
Scared yet? Oh, let's see. Let's go.
Naughty child. That's better.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Yeah! Leave it to me.
my shot. Saving
Let's
me
make it
won't
quick.
earn you any favors.
Let's begin.
Well figured out. The next destination? Up to you.